I have been asked to edit the permalinks in the pages of the draft website in order to get rid of logical relationships between pages. I have to get rid of slugs in the URL. So for books reviewed, the URL would include aims and scope of tradition and discovery, the first slug, then book review authors would be the end of the URL. Here in this board reports, there would be the slug for about the Polanyi Society, then a slug for the board of directors, then we'd finally get to the name of the page, board reports. But we want to simplify the URLs without showing all of those relationships that exist here in the table of contents for the dashboard. To get to the editor that we have used so far to create templates for the site, you start with Appearance and go to the editor. This is the full site editor that's provided by default by WordPress. And we have other editors that we can choose from. Now, I know because I created this sidebar that it's a template part. And here is the name of it, the TAD sidebar. And here we get to click on Let's Edit the Sidebar. And now we're running the default WordPress full site editor, editing a template part called TAD sidebar. I think I have already done, yes, am I up to the current issue? Let's see. I click on current issue. I select the link symbol and edit the link. Current issue is fine, but here you can see that we have the slug for the parent page, aims and scope of tradition and discovery, that we want to remove, leaving just the domain of the website, which will be polanyisociety.org, and the name of the page. To show that I'm done editing, I submit this, and now that we hope that that has been changed. Downloading e-versions. Click on the symbol, edit the link, see whether this has the bad slug, the offending slug. Start with the slash and stop. Oh, look. Two offending slugs. We don't want TAD index. All we want is the name of the page. And now we've got the domain name followed by the name of the page. So that has been simplified, prettified. Digital archives, edit, get rid of the aims and scope, starting with a slash and ending just before the slash for TAD index so that it closes up very nicely. And index of authors, edit. Here I could see right there, there's our offending slug. I'm going to mark from before the slash that we want to keep up to the slash that we want to get rid of. And there we have a good URL. It's important to press enter. If you don't press enter, you're not going to get it registered. Okay, so books reviewed, start here, keep that one, get rid of that one. It looks good. Book review authors. Keep that one. Start at this one. Enter. Press the enter symbol. Now, I wasn't able to do this by using the code editor as I did for the 129 entries in the digital archive. And that's because, for some reason, this particular function, the business of changing a template, they're not letting us go in and, other than this method, this method, where they let me, the sitemap is not has not been assigned to any other part of the list of pages as a child of a parent page, so it has no slug that needs to be taken away. Okay, now we save this, and we'll go to any TAD page that uses the sidebar, and shift in this icon means do a full page refresh. Sometimes when we're using a cache system, the pages may come out of a cache rather than being recomposed on the fly. And that would mean that we would not see the changes that we had made. But just running my cursor over the links, down here in the bottom left-hand corner, I'm watching, I pick another one, looking to see, is it a well-formed URL? Well, that's a good question. History of Polanyi Society publications. Well, let's take index of reviews. Okay. Index of authors. Index of book review authors. Okay. And now, as I click through the links, I can also come up here and look to see, is the offending slug gone? Do we have search engine optimized pretty URLs that are related to the content of all of the pages in the tradition and discovery part of the website using this navigation bar, which is on each of these pages? The answer is, I think, yes. We've got the, okay. Now, this thing, what's this going to do? This sitemap is generated by a widget. There's nothing on the page. These links are not here. They come from the, I'm not sure which of our editors has this little directive. Okay, let's exit the code editor. Okay, no. Maybe it's the block. No block selected. Well, how about this? Page list. This is the kind of block that displays a list of all pages. So all of these 160 or 170 some, these are the highest level pages on the website. There are some pages that don't appear here because they're lower level. Okay. I can't edit these because these are being generated by whoever it is who wrote the block style that's called page list. Okay, we'll just search for page. There it is. This is where I got it. I put that little block onto the page and save the page, and that's how we get the list of pages that are currently in the table of contents. So, no, nothing I can do about that. That's life with widgets that other people have written, and not my circus, not my monkeys. Thanks so much for watching the video. I appreciate your help with the website, and I wish you all the best.